And get on the call or you're going to miss it. So let's go ahead and show you this company, how this works, and most importantly, how you can partner up with us here on today. So here we go. This is the name of the company right here. It's called Travorium. Travorium has been in business now over 13 years. This company is 100% debt free. This ain't something new we trying. This ain't something we hope might work. This ain't something that we're gonna see, what the end be, like we used to say, right? I'm about to show you exactly how this program works. A very established business started by Mr. David and Miss Adela Hart. These are leaders, true entrepreneurs, knewers a long time, and they're all about helping people save money, helping people make money. They're changing lives, literally. We have a lot of corporate offices now all around the globe. We're in the travel industry. We ain't got to sell you this. I have people say, Curtis, I want to work from home, but I can't sell stuff. I'm like, me neither, then. Okay. You don't have to sell travel. People are going to travel, period. If you ask 10 people what would they do if they had more time and more money, they're going to say something about traveling. I'll go to Dubai, or I'll take my wife and on our real honeymoon. And we do all that kind of stuff. So travel makes sense. We're not here to sell you on travel. What we're here to do is show you what our travel club have to offer so that you can actually get your travel club and travel for pennies on the dollar. So we can have the resorts and cruises, condos, car rentals, you basically name it. You can get your favorite concert ticket. Maybe you want to go hear Beyonce. You can go to her tickets and you're beside the person who paid way more money than you, hundreds, probably even thousands of dollars more, because we are getting tickets at discounted prices. Okay. Now, you probably only already booked trips and you're probably using something like Priceline or Expedia or something like that. Let me show you a very quick video on how that model works and why you might really want to pay a close attention. Check this out.
If you go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal, you may be actually wasting your time.
NBC4 consumer investigator Randy Mack is here to explain how that works.
That's right. There's a reason these deals look similar. And the problem is that these third-party sites often fall under the umbrella of one or two companies. So while you think you're searching for multiple companies looking for the very best deal, every deal you're considering may actually be from the same company. Many savvy travelers look for the best hotel deals online.
I usually look at sites that kind of claim to have the best deals.
It seems like there's a lot of competition.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking sites.
Now, for those of you that didn't quite understand that, Expedia and Booking Holdings, which is booking.com, they own all the websites, right? So when you look at the left-hand side of your screen, you see Priceline, booking.com, Kayak, Rocket Miles, Agoda, Hotels Combined, rental cars. All of those companies are owned by Booking Holdings. They actually have more than this, okay? Then Expedia own all of the ones on the right. So they're owning Hotwire and Travelocity and Hotels.com and Expedia and Cheap Tickets, and they're owning all these companies. In other words, there's literally like a monopoly going on. What we want to show you is the best way to book travel. Okay, here's how it works. Today, we're going to give you your very own website. It's going to look like this. This website is going to allow you to save a lot of money. The slide only say up to 60%, but you're about to see real time that the company's just being nice, okay? We like to under promise and over deliver, okay? So here's some side-by-side comparisons. I pulled this room right here up. This room in Las Vegas, if you were just going there off the street, whatever, you booked it on Priceline, everybody else on Expedia is paying $293.58 a night. On our website, it was $15.46. Same hotel, same everything, same check-in time, same amount of guests, nothing different. Why in the world would somebody want to pay over $200 some dollars more? The only reason would be is they didn't hear about this program. Let me show you another one. Let's go to Florida, okay? In Florida, this was a week stay in Florida. On Expedia website, it's $4,463. On our website, it's $2,326. We're over $2,000 less. Now, I'm probably like you, right? I used to be like, that just sounds too good to be true, right? Everything sounds too good to be true. It sounds to be good to be true. The reason that we say that kind of stuff is because we've been paying full price too long. Think about that for a moment. The person, you might go into the mall and they got a pair of nice jeans for $80. Well, guess what? Somebody brought them same jeans for probably $5. They were just getting the wholesale rate. And then they marked it up and probably sold them for probably $20. And then that person marked them up and sold them for 40. And then that person sold them for 80. Okay? That's markup. What we just did with this company is we took away the markup. Okay? Here's another example for you. Now I'm gonna show you something about this company. In this example, on Expedia is $5,000. On our website is $1,900. Okay, we just saved you about $3,000 off your room for the week. Over $3,000. Now, let's say you don't want our travel club, what I'm talking about tonight. I don't know why you would say that, but let's say you didn't want the travel club. Watch this. There's another opportunity for you. Our company is allowing us to give away what I like to call hotel coupons. So watch this. How the hotel coupon work is this. You will not get the wholesale price because you're not in the company, but we will give you a wholesale price. In other words, you will get half of the hotel savings. So in this savings, you were supposed to save $3,000, right? You're not getting the $3,000 off because you're not in the club. But we're going to give you this. We're going to give you $1,561 off of the room because you use whoever got you on this call gift card, or what we call a coupon. Okay. Guess what? The person who invited you to this card that gladly gave you one of those hotel coupons, they're going to get $1,561. You get it? See, the hotel is saying there's $3,000 in profit right here. We're going to allow you to get all of it if you're a part of the club, or half of it if you're not. Did y'all catch that? Now, I've had about 8 of these that have been registered from people who was looking at the company, but no one has ever used them. You know why? All of those people have upgraded and joined me in the business. They said, Curtis, we love you, but we ain't giving you that kind of money. Okay. Now, let's show you. I know that sounds good so far, but we're almost done. The reason that most people get a membership, though, is not because of what I just showed you. The reason most people get a membership is because of our getaways. The getaways is how my wife and I went to Myrtle Beach for 8 days and we paid with $9. Excuse me. So it allows you to go places like for a whole week. Look at these prices. Spain, a whole week in Spain for $7. Let me also show you the world tours. I love these. World tours is going to allow you to go places 4 and 5 days. Some of them have breakfast. Some of them have lunch. Some of them have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's an example. Imagine going to Dubai. You're in a 5-star hotel for 6 days. Your cost is $7. I know. It sounds too good to be true. I agree. It do sound too good to be true, but that don't stop it from being true, and that don't stop us from using this membership. Okay. How about going to Vegas? You want to go to Vegas? 5-star hotel for 5 days, $19. $19 in Las Vegas. Powerful. Okay. Here's how you get started. If you wanted the membership tonight, let me show you how you can get it. Matter of fact, you can get with whoever it is that invited you to this call and make sure that they get you to their link so you can go ahead and get your membership tonight. We have 3 different packages. We have a small, a medium, and then we have the one that pretty much everybody get. Okay. The small membership, it works like this. It's a one-time fee of $69.95. From there, you pay $52.50 per month, which is going to give you access to the Better Than Travel agent rates, but it will not give you access to the getaways nor the world tours. To get access to those, you would have to have at least the medium package, which is titanium. Titanium is $149.95 one-time fee. Then it's $75 per month. By the way, in a moment, I'm going to show you how to not just not pay nothing per month. I'm going to also show you how to make money with this if you decided to do so. Okay. So for that $75 a month, we're going to give you 150 points, and those points roll over every single month. So you can use those points to buy down your vacation that was already discounted in the first place. The package that I got and the package that most people get is this one. It's the Platinum. Platinum, $269.95. Ladies and gentlemen, we've literally showed people the business. Before we got to the presentation, people are trying to guess how much the membership is. And you're hearing people saying, so what's around, how much is going to cost me? About $28,000? Like they're thinking $28,000. No, this is $269, okay? Monthly is $135, which you shouldn't be paying. As a matter of fact, well, I won't tonight. We're going to do a training. I'm going to do a training on this, guys, and show y'all how to get your 3 sales in so fast it'll blow your mind. Okay. So $135, or you can do what I'm about to show you. You can do what we call a refer 3. Refer 3, and you're earning more than the membership. You get it? So it's paying for itself. To do this, to be in the company, this is optional. You will pay $99.95 a year. That's how it works to be in the business. That's going to allow you to get the tax benefits, which is by itself is worth it. Okay. You're going to get your website, your training, your marketing tools, all that kind of stuff you're going to get just for being a part of this company. So here's how the money works, and we're almost done. To make money at this company, first of all, you just go out and get 3 sales. 3 sales. That's it. 3 people who want to travel out of everybody you know. Ladies, probably your 3 or 4 of your girlfriends already ready to sign up. You see what I'm saying? So it's pretty simple to do. Well, by the time you do that, you are a director. Your business is paying for itself. From there, the very next rank we have is called 1 star. 1 star is only 16 sales on your whole team. The person who invited you to this call, their sales can also count towards your sales. I'm going to say that again. The person who invited you to this call, they say, hey, sis, hey, bro, come get on this call and listen to this information. Their people, their sales that they make can count towards you. So you only needed 16 on your whole team. This is what we call a binary. 8 on your left side of your business, 8 on the right side. At that point, you're going to average about $550 a month. You're getting paid a guaranteed $10 per day plus bonuses. You're going to average around $550 per month, and you didn't have but 16 sales on your whole team. Now, I thought I had to go get 16 sales myself. No, you don't have to get 16 sales yourself. This is you and your team and the sales of the person who refers you. From there, we have what we call 2-star director. It's just more money. Okay, you make more money. That's all. It's very simple. 25 sales on your left, 25 sales on your right. Now you're making between about $1,500 and $2,000 a month. Part-time, spare time, whatever you want to call it. It just makes sense. Then we have 3-star director. You can make even more money. 4-star director, even more money. Guys, it just keeps getting better. You know, Mr. Todd Strand always says this is crazy that in this company, it seems the more money we make, the more fun we have, the more money we make. And I see it, guys. Just go out and have fun. You're already going to take pictures and do videos on your vacations anyway. Join the club. You can write it off, and you're getting it at a wholesale price. I love it. Okay. Last rank we have is what we call ambassador. Well, that's I like to call that rank the lifestyle rank, because as an ambassador, you're now earning a 6-figure income. You're talking about $10,000 to $12,000 per month, literally from the comfort of your home or off the beaches of the world, right? There are more ranks on this, but as an ambassador, they're not going to give you a share of the company's profits. Is that powerful? You're talking about hitting another vacation for you and your spouse, flights even included in that. You get to go to the Louis Vuitton experience. That's where they give you a shopping spree at Louis Vuitton on the company's dime. There's more ranks. Once again, I'm just glad to be able to share this with y'all tonight. So I want to remind you to get back with the person that's got you on this call tonight. Go ahead and get your account going. Let's see who I have. Who's available tonight? Brother Dave, are you available, man? I'd love for you to give everybody your testimonial, man. Let us know how it's working for you over here with Travorium, man. There you go. You should be able to unmute now, sir.
Hey, Curtis, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I'm almost speechless about this company because it's a dream come true for me. I retired from the military, worked civil service, then I quit, and then I was able to afford 1 trip per year. And then we got involved with Travorium, and we're doing 5 to 7 trips on average. We went on 7, we're talking luxury resorts, 4 and 5-star hotels, or excuse me, resorts, and retail price was about $11,000, and we only paid $2,600 for all those. Now, it doesn't include travel or anything like that, getting to and from, but just the resorts themselves. So we were winning big time on that. And it was so funny when you're talking about the business side, for $99 extra for a whole year, and they do the whole platform, and you could start a business for under $400. And then in turn, we took and wrote off $15,000 in taxes, and our return went up by $2,500. I've been to places that I never thought I would ever go, and it's only the beginning. But thank you so much, Curtis. I'll turn it back to you.
Yes, sir, man. No problem. I absolutely love it. Y'all, this just makes sense. Okay. This just makes sense. We want to tell everybody about this program. We're like, you know what? Let's go out and share this all over the globe. Let's see here. Let me see if I can unmute you. Give me a moment. Adam, are you available, sir? I didn't check. I'm sorry about that, bro. If you are available, love for everybody to hear your story as well.
Hey, brother. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to share tonight. And, Dave's story is just so like inspiring. And I just like, it's so exciting to hear everyone else like share their experiences. And mine's been much of the same. I learned how to book travel this way through a friend about 3 years ago. And over the last 3 years, been on over 20 weeks worth of holiday. These have all been, again, 4 and 5 star experiences. And doing the math, booking those trips, like that's more traveling than I've done in my first 30 some odd years on this earth. Right. And again, it's because of the price point and the ease of booking with this like platform. So guys, over those 20 plus weeks, I saved about $30,000 using all three, the getaways, the world tours, and then the wholesale booking engine. And what's so incredible about that number is like that's a lot of money to save. But when you include like the incentive trip, that gift vacation, when you activate it, when you include trading in travel points, guys, like I saved 5 times more than I even spent of my own money. Right? I didn't spend 100 grand to save, 30. I spent about 6 grand of my own money, and that covered me and my guests. Right. So like to me, that's really, really powerful. It's kind of created a traveler in me, if you will. And then because I've shared those experiences with other people, like that has turned into a stream of income for me now. So it does supplement my lifestyle in a way where like residual income is just such a powerful way of earning income. And to be able to do it from like anywhere in the world, like at what like the partnerships like $99 a year, like that is such like an incredible opportunity for the average person, like most of us, like myself included. And so I'm just really grateful because Travorium just delivers on everything that it promises. And it's been a great experience for me and my family and friends over the last couple of years. Thanks for asking me to share, Curtis.
Hey, man, no problem. Once again, I love testimonials. I love when I get a chance to hear about people traveling experiences all around the globe. I see we have a hand up. Katarina.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, how do I pronounce
It's
that? How you
okay.
doing?
You can call Kat.
Kat.
Yeah, so I like presentations of yours. I like when I see Curtis on the schedule, I'm like, okay, I'll better be in because I like your energy. And of course, I appreciate your experience in travel and business. I'm in real estate and I work in New York upstate. And as a top producer, having success in that business, I had one huge downside, which is no time. I had money, I had clients, my specialty flip housing, my specialty investment. I had clients. I didn't have time. I remember when I was driving and making offers and then driving 2 open houses in one day, more deals. And I didn't have vacations. When I was on vacations, I was standing, not laying, but standing vertically on the sand, making negotiation and calls, standing and listening how my team lead and how my clients not happy. I'm not there showing these new ugly houses they wanted to invest. And I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, we'll see how it goes. And then my friend, she told me about this Travorium opportunity. I was like, I'm not sure. I'm very busy to that right now. She said, okay, Katerina, but eventually you would like to travel. You can have a complimentary trip. I said, yeah, sounds like a good deal. And I signed in very easy, just like right now, right away. And when my friend Anita Pruett, her name, when she showed me her income, 6,000, you know her, yeah, 6,000 in 6 months. And next week she showed me 6,600. I was like, hey, what are you doing here? I can do better, or at least I can do the same. And I jump in. I'm 2-star director. I have a team growing in Europe, growing in US. Right now I have my great new friend. She's from Turkey here. She wants to take that market. She doesn't believe it works. It's true. will show it really works. So I appreciate your calls. I appreciate your feedback and knowledge wherever you share with us how to book tickets cheaper price and how to use this opportunity. Guys, if you're here, I do recommend you listen to a person who invites you, because they really wish you the best. Just check it out and just start. You don't lose here anything. You definitely can spend more time with your family, with people you love. You can do what you think you like. You don't need to go to work. I can't imagine how you can lose your time and save it, just change it to money that you pay in bills. I don't understand. I hope you speak different languages. You speak English. Canada for you. You speak English. Australia for you. You speak English probably, yeah? US for you. You don't speak English. Okay, it's not a problem. There are old words for you. Just start doing something, and definitely I guarantee it works. So welcome to our Travorium family.
I love it. I love
I'm
it.
done.
I love it. And I love your energy as well. Look, we are about to build something major. And as you said, guys, yes, make sure you get back with whoever it is that's got you on the call tonight. I want to go to Mullins, South Carolina. One of our team members there, Miss Latanya Jenwright. We always call her Coach. Coach Jenwright, how are you doing tonight? I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thanks so much, Coach Cross, and I greatly appreciate your leadership. This presentation, phenomenal as usual. Giving it up to Dave, Kat, as well as who else had a chance to speak on tonight. But yeah, I'm grateful for
Adam,
all
yes.
sitting on there. Adam, yes. Adam, I can't forget his story. His story inspires me every single time. People want to save money on their travel, so getting that testimonial is phenomenal. I'm a teacher by trade, but I've loved being a part of the travel business because of the fact that we save so much money. As a teacher, we have to plan our schedule around the holidays or around the weeks that we get off. So it's always a great idea to already have access to a travel club membership. Having this membership is like any other membership you have. You're going to be able to get more for your money. And so travel shouldn't be any different. If we're going to travel anyway, why not get in the way and save money? Your travel training, your training on flights saved me thousands of dollars. I remember one of the first flights that I ever booked using your training. It was the flying round trip to Las Vegas for 2 pennies. I was able to fly round trip to Las Vegas for 2 cents. Now I did have to pay the tax. Once I saw my flight was only a penny, I was really upset that the tax was $16. So I had to pay $32.02 for a round trip flight. So saving money on your travel, I mean, why not? And then having access to this membership. Went to Hilton Head during the same week that Travorium was having our women's conference in Hilton Head. And I was able to get a whole week, 8 days, 7 nights for $34 for a 2-bedroom. So to me, I'm like, if I can save money and for things that we're going to do anyway, to be able to be inspired by some of these phenomenal women that are in other countries, that are here in the United States, they have a story, they have reasons why they do this. So I'm excited to be a part of an amazing company that is a movement, but also to be able to save money and make money. Being a 2-star director here in Travorium, getting that ring is very phenomenal because it shows the proof. Those people that are seeing this and saying, well, I'm not really sure. And I know Kat said she had somebody that said, I don't know if it's going to work. When you have that ring with that cross on it and you're able to show them the ring, that's what makes the difference. You know, the proof is in the actual activity. So when you're doing the activity, it has no choice but to work in your favor. So with that being said, Coach, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Absolutely. Good job. Good job. Hey, guys, thank y'all so much for helping out tonight, sharing those testimonials. Guests, make sure you get back whoever it is that's got you on this call. If you felt that this call was too short, it was too quick, guys, that's my fault. There's another call tomorrow. Make sure you're on that call. But if you're saying, hey, you know what, this makes sense, then hey, welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Y'all, makes that much sense. I literally could have did a presentation in 5 seconds. We have a travel club that's going to save you money. That's the whole presentation, right? If you want to make money, just tell other people about the travel club. I'll tell y'all a quick story real quick. I was in a company years ago, and I first started working from home, making money, and I heard this guy, he got on the stage, and he's actually now one of my friends, but this guy got on the stage, and he says, we only do two things in his company. He say, we're going to find us some customers and we're going to find us some customer getters. And I looked at the guy and I looked at the person beside me. I said, he country. I know I'm country, but he country because he said customer getters. And the guy looked back at me. He says, Curtis, you know how much money he makes? And they told me how much money he make, and I stood up. I said, "We need some customer getters." Okay, so it's that simple, y'all. We need some customers and some customer getters. That is it. Don't try to analyze and break it all down. You overthought it, guys. We need some customers and some customer getters. All right, let's get it, guys. Stay tuned. We got some more cheap flights trainings coming up. We'll make sure we get that posted. Make sure everybody know. We almost broke the Zoom last time. We're definitely going to break it the next time, okay? So I'll keep you guys updated very soon. Make sure you join us tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. You want to see this business presentation? You want to see it broken down like never before? Join tomorrow night. Once again, 8 o'clock p.m.